Peak Soulsborne gameplay, you run past everything. I don't usually do that. Like, usually on my first time in an area, I stop and kill everything. And then on subsequent times, then I'll, like, slow down. I believe there's a spell where you shoot 3 arrows instead of 1. Yes. Someone told me about it, and when I looked it up, the first sentence of where you get it told me pretty quickly that I'm not yet at the area where that is obtained.
Well, hello there.
Nice! It didn't backstab again. No. Every time it fails to do that, I die. I would rather be banging my head on another boss than this area right now. Tried your best at least? Yeah, the problem is my best is just click the left mouse button and pray, and then it's just up to RNG for whether or not it works. I was waiting to counter, but he didn't swing. It does. I backstabbed the guy top on principle. Cool. I don't know why it's not working for me then. If this frustrates you, take a break to explore zones. I know. There's other areas to go. It's just like, I don't see anything I acquire in other areas going to make this any different, so I feel like I just need to do this now. To go through my spell wheel 4 times to get the thing I want. Okay, in total, I've now done 5 hits on his back, and I cannot get a backstab to happen. I think you're getting too much on the main path that you're getting in areas that starts to be more difficult level of Scooby-Doo progress. You're really far? I'm really far. Is there any spell of sorcery that makes you invisible? I don't know. You're far from his back, I mean. I was stabbing him in the back. I was close enough to stab him. The weapon you're using has a lot of forward momentum, so I think it's faking you out on the distance to trigger the backstab. I was close enough to literally stab him in the back, but not backstab. That's frustrating. That is frustrating. Like, when I'm actively hitting him in the back and then being told, you're not close enough to hit him in the back, it's like, well, okay, this sounds like a very stupidly designed mechanic. I tried to do like 2 hits, then dodge roll, 2 hits, then dodge roll. I should have only done 1, I guess. Also, none of those backstabbed either. And I was like right on top of his back. I dodge rolled into him and clicked it. So I don't know. I'm not sure if I believe it's possible. If it is, then it's incredibly unreliable. Nicholas says, I don't know if you can backstab that guy. The second one on the roof you can for sure, though. Just fire tornado for the win. When in doubt, Unga Bunga. I think that's what's gotten me killed all these last few attempts. I thought that would kill him. If I'm using dual wield, the attack animation is longer, so I can't just do one swing and then a dodge because he's doing all these stupid pirouettes and stuff. Oh my god. That's the biggest wizard hat I've ever seen. It gets bigger every time I die. It started out a small party hat. Maybe just run past him to a safe spot. The problem, you know what, hold on, I'll try. The main issue is I'm taking a lot of damage just running toward him. There's a second one after him, which means while I am trying to run, through him, there will be a second one blasting me. Now there's 2. Now I'm getting shot with 10 of those per second. So I don't think run past them is a solid idea. Alright, I'm gonna do one more try on this and then I'll go somewhere else. But it's frustrating because, like, unless I, like, deck myself out in Holy Resist gear and just accept the fact that I'm gonna get hit a whole bunch, I don't see anything changing when I come back to this later. Can you bow them from down below? If I was in range to bow them, they're in range to blast me. And the bow has a very long spellcast time. There's absolutely zero chance that I can get the bow off while they're doing that. Camera, for some reason, just 180'd. Can you summon a Mimic? No. You're not allowed to use your spells just anywhere. You can only use them in specified locations. One of the weird things about this game. If you roll plus attack, it's a whole other animation kind of attack, so careful since you can't cancel it. Too greedy? Yeah. Just tested to make sure the lower one wasn't unique. He can be backstabbed. Have to run into them to do it. If that is the case, then honestly that makes me think less of that feature of the game. Because how many times did you see me run up behind it and stab it in the back, slash it, roll into it to dodge the attack, so I was literally as close to his frame as possible and keep clicking and it never went off. Like, that, honestly, that just makes me think, like, less of that feature of the game. Okay. We can get one of these. I was just gonna say, finally someone's playing this game as a mage, I saw your death. Yeah, I'm in an area where we're getting just absolutely sniped by some guys on some stairs and struggling. We did just kill Mesmer and also the Bud lady. So we did just take out 2 bosses, but I'm actually having more trouble with this pathway than I am with the bosses. That's kind of where we're at right now. Let's see what was here. The Bud lady? I can't remember her name. It was Bud something. That was legitimately a message from Lita. Message left by Needle Knight Lita, addressed to kindred spirits who also pursue Mikola's trail. Dane passed on a message. The sealing tree is in the ancient ruins of Rao. It lies beyond the high bridge leading from the first floor of the storehouse. I will join you there once I finish the task at hand. I've already burned the sealing tree, and you didn't help at all. So, thanks for nothing. Alright, I need... Let's see. Over that way.
Explore some for Erdtree tree fragments to get more damage and damage negation.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out how to get over there. Looks like I might have to jump off that thing. And thank you, Dagon. Here's where the fire giant was. I killed him. Demonic finally freed himself in the embrace of Mesmer's flames. I killed Mesmer. I killed Mesmer, and I just killed the Saint of the Bud. And then I actually had more trouble with a walkway there where there's snipers than I did with those 2 bosses. And I've begrudgingly forced myself to go somewhere else because I can't get through them. Did you enjoy Mesmer's second phase? It was a surprise to be sure. Like, when I watched the little movie between his 2 phases, I did not expect to be eaten by a giant snake 1 second later. I did not see that coming. However, we did take him down. I need to figure out how to get up there. I remember this pathway. This is awful. There's the guys that throw slinkies down the stairs, and also the dagger knight thing. Oh, I don't recognize this area. I don't think I've ever been here. Oh my god. Me complaining about snipers, run into this. It won't lock on from here. Okay. Yoink. Where does this go? This is above what... I thought I was out of his line of sight. I was wrong. This is above where I beat the fire giant. Oh god, what is that? Oh, God. I really don't want to jump down from here. I'm trying to figure this area out. There's a thing sealed down there, and I'm trying to find the thing that unseals it so I can open up the shortcut. This place is freaking awful. I'll take Mesmer over this any day. Why didn't it do the big stab? Inconsistent gaming. I countered it, he went down, the next hit should have done the huge, like, the mega blow, and it didn't. Dogs don't have the big stab. Wow, I really wish there was an indicator in the game for that. It would be amazing if the game had an indicator for when that was going to work or not. Since, you know, it's all on the same button. We got the Revered Spirit Ash, at least. Q. Escape doesn't close menus in this game. Q does. There is actually enemies who have that take a kneeling stance most often. The mosquitoes. You could do the huge stab on the mosquitoes, and they don't have a kneeling stance. Are they laying on the ground? They lay flat on the ground, then the same way that the dogs do. When you stagger them. Both of them crumple down to the ground. Oh no, those things will kill me if I try to run past them. Okay. So I have to go through this mess. Nice, I got stuck. Hat time? No, I'm a little busy right now. I'm trying to remember how to unseal an updraft. I don't recall if that was something I learned in the base game somewhere or not. Gold horn tender. Okay, I didn't expect him to do that. Stuck and I can't see behind me. Great. Well, now I'm an hour back. I was trying to turn around, and the thing went forward and did a U-turn instead of just turning. Oh my god, dude, they designed the horse in this game to steer like it's a boat. I have no idea where I was. Those runes are gone. I have no idea where they are. Check your DM, it's about the dude on the stairs. No, I'm not at the dude on the stairs anymore. Yo, hi. Hello. How you doing? Frustrated. We just killed 2 bosses, but right now we are dying repeatedly just trying to get through an open world area because there's just like a ton of basically snipers here. Trying to figure out a way through. Mike, I couldn't find myself popcorn. I got myself chips. Hope they last me for 2 more hours of the stream. whatever works for you. There's a lever over there.